Hello everyone, my name is CM Breeze and Madden 26 is finally here. I've been really stoked about it. I haven't actually gotten to play it yet because I've been really busy playing the brand new Call of Duty Zombies Map the Reckoning. Content on that's going to be coming to the channel soon. But I really want to do a Madden rebuild, and I figured the best team to do it with is I wanted to do a team that was popular and bad, so I kind of settled on the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders have some pieces, we'll go over that very soon. I guess I gotta choose my own coach here. Do I just do Pete Carroll, or do I make my own coach? Like I said, I don't know. I have not played Madden, but how about we make our own coach here? All right, as we all know, Tom Brady basically is already running the Las Vegas Raiders, so I figured, you know what? Let's just make Tom Brady the coach as well. He's the GM, the coach. Brady is doing everything there. Well, as we can see here, the Las Vegas Raiders have a couple of young pieces that I'm really excited about. So we obviously, at quarterback, they brought in Geno Smith. Maybe we do roll with Geno for the season. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what happens. But obviously, star of this offense is Brock Bowers, tight end. Last year, Brock Bowers was a rookie, and I think had the best rookie tight end season of all time. He's already a 90 overall X Factor going into his sophomore season. And then also first round pick Ashton Jeanty as well. Hidden development, I would be shocked if it isn't at least superstar. I do know that Madden is very stingy with the rookie ratings, but I'm assuming that Jeanty's superstar. Maybe he is only star. But then offensively, outside of Brock Bowers and Ashton Jeanty, not a whole lot going on here. There is Jacoby Myers as wide receiver 1, who I actually really like Jacoby Myers, but he is an 83 overall and already 28. We are definitely going to need to upgrade at the wide receiver position. The Raiders did also draft Beck here out of TCU, I believe. Yeah, Jack Beck out of TCU. He could be upgraded. He'll definitely be starting in year 1. So maybe he upgrades into a really good wide receiver. And then we got the offensive line, which has pros and cons. Obviously, Colton Miller is an absolute beast at left tackle. Maybe I shouldn't say absolute beast, but he's definitely in the upper echelons of left tackles. Had a rough start to his career, but has really broken out. Then Jackson Powers Johnson was, I think, a second or third round pick for the Raiders last year. Now they're starting center. He'll definitely be in our long-term future plans as well. But honestly, everywhere else on the offensive line can use an upgrade besides left tackle or center. I guess the Raiders did draft a couple of young offensive linemen here. Maybe we'll have to check these guys out and see if I want to put them on the offensive line to try to give them try to develop them this year. And then we got the defense for the Raiders, which has Max Crosby and, Christian Wilkins is here. Yeah, unfortunately, Christian Wilkins has a habit of not keeping his lips to himself. And even though I'm going to take a penalty of $37 million, this is what the Raiders did in real life. They do not have Christian Wilkins on their team. He unfortunately, like I said, he has a kissing problem. But this Raiders defense is bad, man. They have Max Crosby, and that's about it. Crosby is 28. He could actually definitely be in our long-term plans. But besides that, man, it's like, good God, this defense definitely is not good at all. There is Deron Porter from Iowa State. I believe this was the second or third round pick for the Raiders this year. I didn't know about Darren Porter. I am looking forward to developing him. I think he could be a long-term corner for us here, but this Raiders team is bad, man. So I'm kind of going to just go over the roster here, clean it up to how I want it, and then let's get into year 1. All right, so I've traded away Jordan Meredith, our starting right guard, in a 7th for a 5th, just to free up room to let the rookie right guard start in Rodgers here. That's all I've done. And that's honestly the only move I'm really going to make to the team. So the starters I've already mentioned, unfortunately, going to be the starters going into the season. I'll go over the team more in depth, I guess, at the start. But the Raiders have a lot of guys that I don't really care about and I don't think are going to be in our long-term plans. So this is definitely going to be fun. As far as the practice goes, I cannot lie to you guys. I'm not going to show a whole lot of this, really. Like, you're not here to watch me do training. If anything interesting happens or anything funny happens, I'll leave it in. But for the most part, I'm probably just cutting off. Wait, what the hell is this? What the fuck is this? What? What the fuck is this? What? What is going on right now? What? What the fuck is this? What's going on right? So you have to use precision passing? I'm trying to use precision passing. It's not. What? Yeah, I'm done with this shit already. Good God, I'm here to rebuild. What kind of thing is that? That was horrendous. Dude, this is... How did Madden manage to make training worse? Training was definitely the worst part about Madden 25. I fucking hate training. Like, this is so boring. I want to play football. I don't want to have to do these fucking drills to make my player better. But good God, these trainings are ass. Like, what was wrong with the old quarterback one? Was it too easy? Do you want me to actually have a challenge? You want to off myself and not play your damn game? Like, the whole reason I'm doing this for Geno Smith is because he's 34. He's not going to be getting any more skill points. Like, I need to get him skill points. I also don't even think Geno Smith is the QB for the future. In fact, I don't even know why I'm doing this with Geno Smith. I'm also not good at this, too. Like, how the fuck are you like, this is just not fun right now. Doing damn mental gymnastics. I better at least get silver on this. Alright, I did it at least. At least I'll get one skill point for Geno. But good God, was that just not fun at all. Thanks, Madden, for that. So here is the team going into year one. At quarterback, we're going to rock with Geno Smith. It might be counterintuitive because I don't think we're going to be good enough to win. So it's like I kind of want to tank for a good draft pick. But at the same time, I'm not going to start Aiden O'Connell or Cam Miller. That's just not going to happen. We obviously got Genty. This is how the offensive line's looking. Like, so we got Colton Miller. We're going to let Rogers start at right guard. You know, at wide receiver, we still got Jacoby Myers. We still got Tucker. We still got Betch from TCU. In fact, he's actually proven himself to be wide receiver 2 now over Trey Tucker. And then defensively, just all around, this defense is really, really bad. Like, really bad. I guess we'll let Tyree Wilsey start, but what a waste of a draft pick for the Raiders. Obviously, he has not panned out how they have wanted them to. Like, this defense is just bad all the way around. Like I said, defensively, we got Porter that I like, and we got Max Crosby, and that's about it. But now for the most fun part about this rebuild, we get to look at the draft class. So looking at the prospects here, as you can see here, oh my gosh, look at all the quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first-round QBs. 7 first-round QBs. I mean, that's perfect for us. We desperately need a quarterback. I really hope that one of these quarterbacks is good and we can come away with a quarterback here. It also seems like edge rusher is very powerful. Same with a lot of wide receivers here. All right, so a lot of wide receivers, a lot of edge rushers. We know what we need to do with our prospects here now. So as you can see here, we have $140 million worth of cap. We have a crap ton of cap room. And we do have a couple of guys that we need to bring back. Biggest one here is Colton Miller. This is actually a pretty decent contract for him. I'll actually sign him to that. Yeah, that's actually not bad for Colton Miller for a starting left tackle. Then Jacoby Myers. I honestly don't hate this deal too. Tags. He's got the trade target tag. Like, we are giving him kind of a lot of money. Maybe I'll do like a 2-year deal and up the price on it. And he'll do that. Okay, perfect. So we bring back Jacoby Myers. We bring back Colton Miller. Jermaine Pratt, we're not going to bring back. Dylan Parham, we might need to bring back. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to upgrade him. And even if I can't, I can just trade him. So I'll sign him to this. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. We'll see. And then Eric Stokes. It's like, I feel like I can do better, but honestly, this isn't terrible, even if it's just depth, and that's actually a really cheap deal for him. So I'll bring him back. Like I said, we can definitely upgrade there, but it's just good depth, worst case scenario. Oh, I simmed to our bye week, and we're somehow 5-2 right now. I really don't know how, but we are 5-2. What? Does that say Max Crosby has 12 sacks and leads the league in sacks? Holy crap. And we beat the Chiefs last week. We're somehow an 81 overall. And we are currently right now 5-2. In fact, maybe I need to trade away some of these players like Jermaine Pratt and our safeties. Because it's like Jermaine Pratt, I'm not going to bring back on a contract. He's too old. I think I saw someone else here too. Like, I'm not going to bring back Elderain Roberts, so maybe I trade away both of those guys. You know, that might be a good plan. Maybe I trade away those guys because they're not coming back to the team next year. All right, so Roberts and Pratt give me a third from the Minnesota Vikings. And now with that being said, I think we just sim to the end of the regular season, honestly. And hope we don't make the playoffs. So I went to week 13 because that's when you can do your focus players. And we're somehow 8-3 right now. I really don't get it. Like, we're beating the Cowboys. We have a breakout linebacker. Who could this possibly be? Like, our team is not good. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't even know who Michael Barrett is. I could not even tell you who that is. Sure, let's see if he can even set this goal. Like, I highly doubt it, but you know what? Maybe our linebacker is going to go up in dev trait right now. Like I said, I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. All right, we finally actually lost a game to the Chargers. Let's see if our linebacker got his breakout that he was looking for. I'm sure he did. He did not. Okay, let's sim to the end of the regular season here. Sim to the playoffs, which it looks like we could actually easily make the playoffs somehow. I don't even know how. Oh my gosh, we made the playoffs at 10-7. We lost our last 2 games of the regular season. So you're telling me here that we were actually 10-5 and then lost 2 straight? Yeah, wow, we were 10-5. In fact, at one point we were 9-4. 9-4, and then we went 1-3 to end the regular season. That's awesome. Somehow this Raiders team has made the playoffs. Maybe their playbook's just really good. I don't like that, obviously, because now my draft pick's going to be really bad. But let's see these stats here. Geno Smith had an okay season. Why was our team so good then? Ashton Genty's a beast, that's why. Okay, oh my gosh, he's averaging almost 5 yards a run with 8 touchdowns. Zamir White also got involved too? Holy crap. Raiders playbook does dual running back. Genty could have had 1,600 yards and 15 touchdowns if he did more himself. Receiving wise, damn. I mean, look at the receiving touchdowns though. Jacoby Myers and Jack Beck both had a lot of receiving yards. Brock Bowers did basically nothing though, which kind of sucks. Max Crosby had 22.5 sacks. I'm pretty sure that ties the record if I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't the record for sacks currently 22.5? It's either 22.5 or 21.5. He's either just tied the record or beaten the record. Holy shit. 14 tackles for loss. Our next best was 6.5, and then we had Tyree Wilson at 3. Max Crosby with 22.5 sacks. And also a lot of interceptions, too, from Darian Porter as well. The rookie safety doing good. 22.5 sacks. So let's see, our offense was 24th in offense. And we were 11th in defense. How did we win so many games? Yeah, so 22.5 sacks is the record. Max Crosby has tied the record for NFL sacks with 22.5. That is absolutely ridiculous here. Like, what's going on with our offense here? What's going up? Ashton Genty is superstar and already a 90 overall. Ashton Genty is a 90 overall superstar. Rodgers is also already a 76 overall too. Wow. Jacoby Myers has gone up to an 84. Josh Beck has gone up to an 81. All right, so we are developing nicely here. Defensively, Porter's already an 89. Stokes is a 78. And our defense on paper is ass. Like, look at how bad this defense is on paper. Yet, somehow, this defense is getting it done. Maybe because Max Crosby has 22.5 sacks. You know, that could do it. Let's see, I'm not going to jump into this game here, honestly. We'll just advance the week and see if we beat the 9-8 Texans or if we're going to lose in the wild card. Oh, we won the game. Okay. So we're now in the divisional against the 14-3 Bengals. Surely there is no way we win this game, right? No way we beat the 14-3 Bengals here. Oh my god, they dropped 56 on us. We got smoked. That's honestly more so what I'm expecting. But damn, does it suck that we actually made it to the divisional round and finished 10-7. Yeah, Mahomes wins MVP. Chase wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Raiders, but Defensive Rookie of the Year, yeah, we knew it was going to be, or Defensive Player of the Year, we knew it was going to be Max Crosby. And then Offensive Rookie of the Year, oh my gosh, Genty is 1 and Beach is 2. Cam Ward seriously finished 3rd? Wow. Genty getting Offensive Rookie of the Year and Max Crosby getting Defensive Player of the Year. And we finished 10-7. Like I said, that actually sucks because our draft pick's going to be terrible. Like, our team isn't good, and I'm going to have a bad draft pick. Like, we do have 120 million in salary cap, though, which could be a good thing because we did finish 10-7. Maybe all the free agents will want to come to Vegas. Now, Dylan Parham, 78 overall. I feel like I could find a better guard, but I'll give him this 2-year deal just because we have so much money. I'm actually fine with him walking. I can just sign him in free agency again if I want. We're not going to accept that player option on Tyrese Wilson. Sorry, man. And yeah, everyone else. Oh, I guess I'll maybe re-sign Daniel Carlson. I don't really need to. I can re-sign a kicker in free agency. Yeah, so I mean, all these guys can honestly walk. Wow, this is not that good. I mean, this actually could be something here. I mean, all these free agents are old, though, is the issue. Like, obviously, I could go sign Devontae Adams, but he's 33. What does that really do for me? What does Taylor Morton do for me? All right, here are the targets that we're going after here. Big one, Nakobe Dean actually wants more money. I actually don't mind that. Like, I think he could be a really good linebacker for the future for us. I'll throw a huge contract at Nakobe Dean here. All right, we're top dog on all these guys. I'm hoping to get everyone. Big one's obviously Nakobe Dean. We got all 5 of them. Okay. I mean, Rashad White's just a backup running back. Caleb Gary's a 1-year stopgap. But Ty Hamilton, he could be a good defensive tackle for us for the future. Nakobe Dean can be a starter for the future. And we got a fullback as well. I think the only real things that I need is definitely to go get a kicker. Do I just bring back Daniel Carlson? Sure. I'll just bring back Daniel Carlson here, man. Cheaper deal. Oh my god. Imagine if I signed him to that. Okay, so looking at the team here, we need wide receiver. Like, yes, we have Beck, but Jacoby Myers is only getting older, and we don't really have any depth behind Beck. Offensively, we could definitely use guard. I would even say we could use tackle. I mean, offensive line, for sure we need a guard. Maybe a tackle. And then defensively, we kind of need everything. Like, we need more linebackers. Nakobe Dean's the only linebacker we have. We need more edge rushers. Just the front 7 can improve everywhere. Corner, we need a 3rd corner. We need a free safety. There's a lot of positions that we need to fill here in the draft. Oh, okay. So there is a top 5 wide receiver here. Nick Gabriel. 5'8" deep threat. Oh my gosh, okay. So yeah, he ran a sub 4.3 20-yard dash, elite speed, elite acceleration, elite agility. So this guy's just a speedster. A deep route, A awareness, A carrying. F medium route though? D short route? This guy's a top 5 player in the class. He's probably just a really high overall is like the thing. So where are we picking in the draft here? 27, good God. I guess we do have 2/3 and we have 2/5. But we're all the way down at pick 27. All right, let's see what the mock draft is looking like right now. I mean, we're not going to get this quarterback first overall, unfortunately. Titans taking a shitty wide receiver. Where is that top 5 wide receiver? Where is he supposed to go? Not even in the first round? So maybe we just stick and pick the top 5 wide receiver. Might need to be some other guys that we need to scout here, though. So I think going into this draft, like I said, I haven't really... I think I still definitely need to, like, learn more about the... Welcome! Like the scouting and whatnot, because, like, there's a lot of positions I didn't get to fully figure out scouting from. But that's probably just on me. Like, I probably just need to take more time into the draft. But honestly, I think we can just go to our pick and draft that top 5 wide receiver. I don't think he's gone, looking at it. Is there a way to get all that cheering out of my head? Like, what the fuck? Madden! What the fuck is this? Seriously? Is this just a thing that happens in Madden? I can't even fucking see shit. Is this seriously just a thing that happens in this fucking piece of shit game? Is this... Seriously? I can't even fucking see. Well, I see here's the top 5 quarterback. Or wide receiver. I'm fucking taking him here at 27. Come on, Madden. Ranked 3rd in true talent, and I drafted him at 27. How is that an A- pick? Track speed, all-star, contested coachability. Only normal dev, though? What the fuck? But 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Damn, man. That actually sucks. Alright, is there any player that we want to trade up for? Now is the big question. Okay, I also am going to have to figure out how to mute draft sound, because that's just going to be annoying. This linebacker here actually doesn't look terrible. Trey Hopkins. He does not look terrible, and he's got a ton of... He's a decent athlete. You know what? Trey Hopkins is actually going to be the pick here for me. It looked like he had a lot of tags on him. I mean, ranked 78th in talent, B+ pick. Show me a hit. Fuck. Of course, normal dev too. Awesome. That's what we love to see here. We do have these 2 third-round picks that we got to make our selection with. Is that wide receiver still there? First-round talent wide receiver? Of course he's not. Why would he be? Okay. A pass block finesse. F run block finesse. C to F. Let's just draft him and see what happens. Stud finder. Draft a rookie with a hidden development trait. Perfect. There we go. Tony Davis. He could be something for us, and he's only 21 too. God damn. We get another pick here too. Honestly, let's see about trading away the pick. The Eagles will give us a 3rd and a 5th and a 7th next year. You know what? I'll make this trade with the Eagles. And honestly, I will probably just advance to the end of the draft. Like I said, I definitely needed to spend more time on my my focus players, on my scouting, and now I know that, you know. Mistake I made. Well, let's go to the draft recap here. Like I said, the best players we drafted. Wow. The only real good player we drafted here was Nick Gabriel. 3rd best player, and he's only a 79 overall. I think this draft class itself was just not a good draft class. We'll see if there's anyone I, like, missed out on, though. An 81 overall strong safety. Yeah, Nick Gabriel is actually the second best person in the class. A right guard from the Packers as well. Yeah, overall, just, I mean, it seems like a very, like, sub-average draft class here. The Rams did draft a good quarterback, 76 overall, but it's not like I was going to trade up for him. Wasn't going to be able to trade up for McGee either. Yeah, I mean, no, so maybe it just wasn't the best draft class, and I didn't really mess up the draft itself. Does suck, though, that I got the second best player in the class, and he's only normal dev, a normal dev wide receiver, but what can you do about it, right? So here's the team going into year 2. As you can see here, our team's continuing to develop nicely. Brock Bowers is now up to a 92 overall. Our offensive line is looking better. We do got Caleb McGarry on a 1-year stopgap, but Rodgers upgraded himself a little bit last year. We drafted Troy Davis in the 2nd round. Hidden dev left guard. He can maybe be something for us. We still got Jackson Powers, still got Colton Miller, still got Jacoby Myers. Obviously, we got Gabriel, who we drafted in the 1st round this year. Only normal dev, but we do have 3 80-plus overall wide receivers for Geno Smith to work with, plus Ashton Genty and Rashad White as well. Then defensively, we still got Max Crosby, sack leader. Our linebacker core is really bad. And I guess our defensive line group is really bad too. I mean, this defense sucks. Like, look at how bad this defense is. I really hope that we aren't good because I actually want a good draft. That would be really nice. Maybe I should actually upgrade some of my coach abilities here. Holy shit, how the fuck does this work? So we're currently 1-6. What is that? Jalen Hurts? Why does Jonas Sanker look exactly like Jalen Hurts? Hold up, that's gotta be Jalen Hurts, right? Somebody in the comments, please tell me that's Jalen Hurts. There's no way that's Jonas Sanker. Anyways, last year though, somehow we had a god tier team. This year, with essentially the same exact team, we're 1-6. Dude, is there any players we want to bring back? Jeremy Chin. We don't need Trey Tucker. I don't really think we need Michael Mayer, too. We got Brock Bowers. I don't think we need Tyrese Wilson. Like, maybe Jeremy Chin, but he doesn't want to be here, and this is a lot of money. Like, I would give him a 2-year deal for, like, this much. He said he somewhat liked it. We'll see. But yeah, we're 1-6 here. Are there any players that we can trade? Like, maybe trade Trey Tucker. Maybe even look about trading Michael Mayer, too. Maybe bring back Tyrese Wilson. We'll think about it. But, I mean, yeah, from a trading standpoint here, definitely let's try to go trade away Michael Mayer and Trey Tucker, because I feel like we could actually get some good stuff back for both of these guys here. All right, we've gotten a 3rd-round pick for the Jacksonville Jaguars for Trey Tucker and for Michael Mayer. We have another breakout linebacker player here. Be Nakobe Dean. Let it be Nakobe Dean here for the breakout linebacker. It is Nakobe Dean. How confident are you in Nakobe Dean? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's just do a hard goal here, because maybe that gives him a breakout player challenge. I don't really know. All right, let's see if Nakobe Dean got it here. We did just lose to the Broncos. Okay, awesome. No, we did not get it. Okay, lovely. At least he earned some XP though. At least that's good for him. What record are we? Wait. I got fired? Oh my god, I didn't turn that off? Are you fucking kidding me? I can get fired. Oh my god. Please tell me I can go back and put myself on the Raiders. I'm gonna be so pissed off if I can't. Well, what do I do?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
And my Madden just fucking crashed! What is this fucking game? What the fuck, Madden? What are we doing? I get fired and then we get crashed? I just took us to the divisional round last year and then I get fucking fired? You fire Tom Brady? God damn, man. Fuck me.
It's in the game.
I guess this one's just on me.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
I can't believe I gotta redo this shit, dude. What the fuck? Is that just an instant game crash? Is this just an instant game crash? Does your game just fucking crash if you try to rejoin the team that you did? Please, Madden, don't crash my game when I try to rejoin the Las Vegas Raiders. Just please don't crash my game. I would really fucking appreciate it if you just do not crash my game real fast here. Like, please, Madden.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Don't crash my game. So what's the deal here? And I just is the video just done? Have I just wasted the last 90 minutes of my life? Is that just what's going on right now? EA. Have I just wasted the last 90 minutes of my life? I'm assuming Tom Brady can't rejoin the fucking Raiders. Is that... My fucking god. Alright, I'm just gonna hope and pray that I'm able to rejoin... Oh, and I just joined Ultimate Team by accident. Because Ultimate Team is always gonna be first. Yes, I really want to fucking play MUT right now. I want to spend more money on this game. Yes, please promote the Ultimate Team. Yes, I love fucking spending money. Alright, well... I can't rejoin the Raiders as a new character. That's really fucking sexy and nice, and I really appreciate that, Madden. Yeah, let's just go fucking in the Super Bowl, man. I can't do anything right now. I'm a free agent. I got fired. Yeah, what a great fucking game, dude. Is it just if I join the Raiders?
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise.
What happens if I want to join the Bengals? Shit, I just pressed back by accident, because... Okay. Is it just the Raiders I can't join? Let me see. Let's join the Bengals here. Okay. So I can join the Bengals.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
All right, okay. Now. All right. Let's go to Advanced Week here. And now...
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
We go to the Raiders. Okay. We're bringing back Tom Brady. So, I mean, I guess that's just a little glitch that I found out in Madden's system. You can't join the team that just fired you. The game crashes. Okay. I gotta redo all the shit I did as a coach. Let's see, we went 4-3. We were ass. Let's look at the stats now. Did Geno Smith retire? Is that how bad we were, that Geno Smith just up and retired off the team? That's pretty cool. Jacoby Myers reached 1,000 yards. I mean, Brock Bowers just isn't getting as involved as I want to. Colton Miller's allowing 14 sacks. Okay. Max Crosby went from 22 sacks to 9. We got no interceptions. And Daniel Carlson sucked rear end too. Okay, so the team just overall was just a lot worse under Tom Brady's leadership. But now under Tom Brady's leadership, that's not going to happen again. Hopefully it saved my scouting progress. That's actually something. My scouting progress better be saved here. Let's look at these prospects. I think my scouting progress was saved. I can't really tell. Let's see. like I said, we went all in on the offensive line here. Okay, so yeah, look at we get to see all these offensive linemen, which is nice. Honestly, the only good offensive linemen are these two down here, Nick Corona and Philip Bullocks. This center could be good. Look at this center here, actually. Day 3 pick. This center actually isn't bad. Jacob Alonso? He's got some traits to be desired, or like he's got some undesirable traits, but Jake Alonso could be a pretty good guy there. All right, let's check out free agency here. Kyle Hamilton. Oh wow, none of these guys want to be Raiders at all. That's really nice. Kyle Hamilton, though, would be an absolute steal, but 15 teams want him, so I don't think that's happening. Tyler Smith, though, could be a go get him. 26, he would be a permanent answer on the interior of the offensive line. I might try to offer a big contract here to Tyler Smith and hope that he signs it. We got a couple of guys we're targeting here. Let's try to hit on some of them. Okay, we got Trent Simpson. We got Jair Brown. We didn't get the damn, dude. The Steelers are really trying to go for my quarterback here. Come on, Steelers. Steelers are really trying to snipe this quarterback from me. Here's the issue, though. Are there any good quarterbacks in the draft class? There's one. Roger May. Uh-oh. It looks like he's a freak athlete. I mean, maybe we actually go try to get Roger May, actually. Maybe I don't even need Justin Fields. You know what? If Fields signs with us, Fields signs with us, but I don't even think we need him. Let's advance the week. If we get Fields, we get Fields. If we don't, let's go get Roger May. Do we have the first overall pick? We finished, what, 3-14? We do have the first overall pick. That's actually nice. Yeah, we have the first overall pick. We'll be able to trade out of the first overall pick, get a massive monster haul, and then just kind of be able to go to town, really. Okay. So in the private workouts, I want to see if either of these edge rushers are, I mean, A, finesse moves, D, power moves. Yikes. Yikes. Both these edge rushers probably are shit, huh? What about this corner here? All right. It's time to go to the draft. We have the first overall pick. I'm almost guaranteed to be trading out of this.
Welcome.
And we are probably going to go try to get that quarterback. The issue is I don't actually know when the quarterback is going. That is 100% my fault there for not looking at the mock draft. Yeah, I definitely should have looked at the mock draft. That's my issue. However, this corner is a top 5 corner. Top 5 player in the draft class is Jermaine Drummond, corner out of Nebraska. I also want Roger May, though, who is only around 2 to 3 talent, but we don't have a quarterback. I kind of just need him, honestly. No other way around that. When's this corner, like, can I trade down with maybe, like, the Jets or the Bears? Oh, see here, look it. The Bears, to move down literally 2 spots, are going to give me their first round pick, second round pick, and third round pick next year. That might be the trade, right? That has to be the trade. Like, just to move down 2 spots, the Bears are giving me their first, second, and third round pick next year. I'm going to be able to clean house on the Bears. Now, don't take the corner. All right, Jets, don't take the corner. All right, there we go. They went edge rusher back to back, and now I get to select the top 5 talent corner, Jermaine Drummond, here with the 3rd overall pick. But then I'm gonna have to trade up also to get this quarterback too, which is kind of an issue. It's whatever. Let's select the corner though, ranked 2nd in true value, hidden development. Thank God. 92 speed. I mean, it seems like a great athlete. Seems like will be a good player for us. Now, all these teams probably need quarterback. Giants, don't you dare take quarterback. Okay, they didn't. Saints, don't take quarterback. Okay, they didn't. Commanders, don't take quarterback. They have Jaden Daniels. Okay. Browns here is probably where I might need to be trading up. Yeah, I can't risk the Browns taking my quarterback here, but they won't take him. Is that the quarterback? Oh, it's defensive tackle. Okay. I've just had to trade up a lot. I've traded up a second, 2/3, and a second next year for this pick. If this quarterback doesn't turn out, we are kind of screwed. But I mean, I've traded up for our quarterback of the future in Roger May. Please show me hidden development. Yes, okay. Roger May, hidden development, 87 speed, 91 change of direction, 92 throw power. Okay. We actually just hit there on Roger May. Roger May is going to be a good quarterback for us. And we still have the first pick in... Oh, wait, we traded away our first round pick. We have the first pick in the top of the 3rd round here. Let's see if there's anyone that we even still have, like, scouted at all. I do have this center-hearted, Jacob Alonso. He just might have to be the pick. Honestly, let's just draft Jacob Alonso here. Just go best player available. Yeah, ranked 31 in talent. And hidden development, too. I'll definitely take that. And honestly, I will just let the CPU do the rest of the draft for me. We got our quarterback of the future. We got a top 5 corner. We got a backup center as well. You know, just continue to bolster that offensive line. Let's look at the draft recap here. Roger May is only a 71 overall, but that's fine. Oh my gosh. 73 overall defensive tackle? Show me hidden development here, please. Damn, normal. Okay. I didn't realize how many late round picks we had. I don't even know how we have 3 7th round picks. I'm going to be so honest with you. Did the CPU make trades while I was off the team or something like that? Oh, but 79 also corner as well. Damn, we drafted a 79 in last year's draft too. Back-to-back years with the 79 overall player selected. And yeah, Drummond again. Back-to-back years, we've now drafted the 2nd best player in the draft class. Drummond, 79 overall, the only better 80 overall tight end that the New England Patriots drafted. But as you can see now, here is the current team. Like I said, our offensive line is very interesting because we got a 78, an 81, a 79, and a 79. Very average offensive line, which we can definitely upgrade. It's just... we'd kind of have to do that in free agency, or if there's like an elite offensive lineman prospect in the draft that we can go get. But then, you know, wide receiver, it's like this team right now is looking very average, like very average offensive line. Our wide receiver room, we got an 84, an 83, and an 83. Obviously, we got Ashton Genty, a beast. Really got to hope here that Riley May, that is Riley May, right? Roger May rocking number 4, 22 overall rookie from UCLA. Hopefully he's not the next Josh Allen. That'd kind of suck. And then defensively here, we got Drummond here, who's going to instantly slot in. And honestly, let's just make Drummond corner 1. Like, what do we got to lose with doing that? Oh my god, we got 2 starting strong safeties. All right, so one of these safeties is going to be getting moved currently. It will be Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin, you can move over to free safety for us. Kind of forgot that we just spent big money on a superstar right guard. Honestly, I didn't think we had Jeremy Chin. That's actually my bad. I thought Jeremy Chin, we didn't re-sign him, but obviously the CPU re-signed him when I wasn't on the team. Defensive tackle is still horrendous, but we've upgraded elsewhere. Our linebacker core has definitely improved. We still have Crosby. Tyree Wilson, we definitely can improve upon Tyree Wilson, but for now, he's there. Our corner group is looking up. Like, we got pieces now. We're looking up. And this year, we have, I believe, we have 2 first-round picks for sure. Do we also have 2 second-round picks as well? Yeah, we have our first-round pick, the Bears' first-round pick, and then we have 2 thirds as well. So, I mean, we got 2 firsts this year that we're working with as well, so it's going to be very important Here's the team, though, in year 2. In year 3, we're up to an 84 overall. Roger May's already a 74 overall, playing up to a 75. Maybe he's got a morale boost or something now. As you can see here, maybe we need to make Jacoby Myers wide receiver 3, honestly. Just because, what is he now? Probably 30? Yeah, he's already 30. Probably want to give the young guys some more reps here, so Beck and Gabriel need to go up over Jacoby Myers, unfortunately. Like I said, offensive line still very average. Then defensively here, I mean, I kind of just went over the team already. Oh, Drummond's got to go back up there. Let's look at the specialists here, see what is going on. Drummond slot corner, I like that. Definitely, let's just make Beck our slot wide receiver. Definitely can't be having Gabriel be the slot wide receiver there. All right, I like the team. Now it's time to go look at the draft class here. Like I said, we got 2 first-round picks. It seems like edge is pretty important here. Damn, a lot of quarterbacks again. But we already got our quarterback of the future in Roger May. All right. We got the scouts filled out here. We're into year 3. We're hoping to remake the playoffs and definitely not do as bad as we did last year. But I think the biggest thing that we're focused on right now is the development of Roger May. Did Roger May have a shitty first game or something? Welcome to your new home, Rogers. We've got big plans for you. Why the fuck am I seeing this again? We're going to continue to focus on your development here, Roger. I don't know why I just got that for a second time. That was interesting. Okay. All right. We're 1-1. Let's see who needs to be re-signed here. Jackson Powers Johnson needs a new contract. So does Jacoby Myers. DJ Glaze is our backup right now. So honestly, the only real ones for us is Jackson Powers Johnson and Jacoby Myers, but maybe we trade away Jacoby, honestly. That could be something that we do. I really like Jackson Powers, though. He's been doing good for us. I don't mind signing him to a big contract. And he's an 81 overall, and he's 24 with star dev. Jacoby Myers, though, is going to be the interesting one. We might be trading away Jacoby Myers. We already have 2 young offensive linemen. Damn, here at the mid-season mark, we're 5-1. And we have another breakout linebacker challenge. Holy crap. Let's look at the stats here. Roger May, is he going off? Not really. But holy crap, is Ashton Genty going off right now. And all 4 of our wide receivers are doing pretty good. Maybe we keep Jacoby Myers. If we're 5-1, why would I trade Jacoby Myers actually right now? We're doing good. We're hot. We lost the first game of the year and have now won 5 straight. Damn, Nakobe Dean's got another breakout challenge. Like, beating the Bengals would be huge because they're a good team. We did beat the Bengals. We're 6-1 right now with Roger May. Did Jacoby Dean go up in development? It sounds like he did, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. But Ashton Genty has a breakout challenge to go up to Superstar X Factor. I don't know what goal we need to do. Like, if I do easy goal, will he go up in dev trait? I don't really know. Like, do I have to do huge game because he's an X Factor? Let's just do good game and see what happens. All right. Let's see if Ashton Genty now goes up in breakout player. Like I said, I don't really know how that works. Like, maybe it's just XP. Damn, we lost the game. We went on a 6-game win streak, and then we lose to the Browns. And Genty played like ass, I guess. Okay, maybe that's why. Damn. Ashton Genty does not go up in dev trait. All right. Let's go to week 13 here so we can do our scouting players. Or our national focus here. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Jacoby Dean with another breakout challenge here? Come on, Jacoby. Oh. Does he just get experience? I don't know, man. Okay. Let's not lose 3 straight, please. We were 6-1. Let's be good, please. Thank God we actually won. Let's see. I gotta go week by week till week 13, because week 13 is when you get your guys that you can what is it called here? Focus players. What's interesting though is you only get 3 fucking focus players throughout the entire year, entire league, but whatever. Damn, this defensive tackle, Cameron Franklin. Let's definitely actually scout him out. Holy shit, did he look good. Let's see here. I mean, the offensive line's getting scouted out pretty well for us. We're probably going to be picking more so down here, so maybe some of these guys here, like Dakota and Caleb. Whatever. All right, let's advance to the end of the league. We're right now 7-4. We probably have to win 2 or 3 more games to make it to the playoffs. So what does that mean? We got 6 games left. We got to go 3-3 in those 6 games. Finish 10-7. Let's go. I want to make the playoffs rookie year, or with Roger May's rookie season. I want to show that Roger May has it. We did make the playoffs and we went 10-7, just like I said. Did the Chargers win the division at 10-7 though? They did. The Chargers won the division at 10-7. As you can see there, we actually just played the Chargers in week 18 and got booty fucked. We lost 42-7. The Chargers won the division, get home field advantage, and now we have to play the Chargers. But let's look at the stats here. Oh my god, actually, what is Roger May's development? That's something actually I didn't think about. Is it just star? It is just star. But Roger May's already a 79 overall. That's pretty damn good there for Roger May. Josh Beck is playing up to an 85 overall. Gabriel's playing up. There is an 84 overall. Defensively, I don't see anything crazy here. Oh, Drummond, only star dev as well, but he's already an 84 overall. I guess I forgot to check our rookie development traits. Both were only star, though. Nothing crazy. We had the 12th best offense in the league. Damn, 27th best defense. That is terrible. Roger May, for a rookie, not terrible numbers. Not ideal, but not terrible. Rushing-wise, also a lot of rushing yards from Roger May. Ashton Genty played phenomenal. Like I said, Raiders playbook just does multiple running backs. So Rashad White also gets in there as well. See, but with the Raiders playbook, they spread the ball out so much. Like, no one gets 1,000 yards. Beck with 11 receiving touchdowns, though. But, I mean, Beck and Gabriel and Bowers, just like everyone, just the ball gets spread out so equally, which I guess isn't terrible, but it doesn't mean that anyone can shine. All right, I'm not going to go into this wildcard game. Let's just hope we beat the Chargers. Like I said, we got smoked by them last week, and they beat us again. A lot closer game, but damn, we lose in to the Chargers in the wildcard round. That does suck. I mean, in the 3 years we've done this, we have made the playoffs in 2 of the 3 years, but we've lost in the wild card now and lost in the divisional. New ability unlocked. Oh, wait a second. Does that mean that Drummond went up to Superstar Dev? Shenty goes up to X Factor, which, I mean, is to be expected. And Drummond goes up to Superstar. All right. I like to see it. Why did he get Superstar? Just cut. Did he win Defensive Rookie of the Year? Or did he just go up just cuz? Oh, yeah. Defensive Rookie of the Year for Drummond. I actually forgot to go check defensive stats. I don't know why I only checked offensive stats. That is my fault. Yeah, Drummond won Defensive Rookie of the Year for what? Just 2 sacks? But I guess 82 tackles? I don't know. Max Crosby again goes off with 18.5 sacks. This random defensive tackle with 7? Tyrese Wilson with 6.5. Interception-wise, not a whole lot of interceptions from the team. But, I mean, Max Crosby continuing to go off. Hopefully he doesn't regress much. He might start regressing, which is going to be an issue. Oh, Ashton Genty, we will definitely pick up his 5th-year option. And now Jacoby Myers. He is starting to regress, which is the issue. I mean, do we bring back Jacoby Myers? Like, I feel like there could be, like, what if there's, like, an elite wide receiver prospect. I'll pass up on him for now, and if I do want to re-sign Jacoby Myers, I'll just re-sign him in free agency. So, I mean, looking at the team here, what do we need? We need another wide receiver. O-line, we can improve upon if needed. Like if there's better than an 80 overall right guard, I wouldn't complain about that. Defensively, if there's a premium edge rusher, we can definitely upgrade on Tyrese Wilson. Crosby is now 31, but still 99s in every aspect. Holy shit, Crosby. I don't think he's regressing, so we still got Crosby in his prime. Our corner group is actually looking pretty good. Like, I guess we could upgrade Eric Stokes, but corner is good. Linebacker's good. It's just defensive line, like especially defensive tackle and another edge rusher is definitely what we need. Let's see what these free agents are. We still have so much cap, and Jahmyr Gibbs is here. Vita Vea's here? Okay, yep, we are going to get Vita Vea. We are getting Vita Vea. He is 33, but I'll sign him to a 2-year deal and give him $30 million a year. I do not care. I simply don't. I want Vita Vea on this team. Defensive tackle is our biggest position of need. Oh yeah, I mean, look, I'm overpaying him. I don't care. Quinyon Mitchell's here too. Aleem McNeil's here. Jack Campbell? Holy shit, this free agency. Xavier Worthy? Dude, this free agency class. Tavion Sweat. Dude, this is the best free agency class I think I've ever seen. Dude, this free agency class is fucking elite. Oh my gosh, this free agency class is phenomenal. I'm going to go out and get Tavion Sweat too. I mean, this is a big contract for him, but why not? We need defensive tackle. Let's go get 2 of the best defensive tackles in the game. I could also get a corner too. Damn, this free agency class is fucking elite. Holy crap. We're going after some guys. I expect to get both these defensive tackles. Big spender, win a free agency bidding war for a 90 overall player. All right, we got Bishop, we got Tre'Davion Sweat, and we got Vita Vea. The only player we didn't get was Terrion Arnold, which is fine. Damn. That is crazy, the switch up that we just did by getting Vita Vea and... Yeah, like, look at this defensive line group now. Like, Vita Vea, Sweat, and Hamilton. We've just completely changed this team. And the Bears give us the 11th overall pick, too, which is actually pretty good. And we also got Jeremy Chint now as a trade target as well. So we got pick 11, we got pick 23. We got some picks here. We've really upgraded our team, so now we can kind of just go best player available, which is really nice. I can just go out and get the top guys in this draft class. I mean, Cameron Franklin here is a round 1 guy. Okay, so this right tackle, Dalton Michaels, actually looks like a stud. 6'7". A's pretty much all around the board. Like, he's not a good athlete. Like, he's got C run block finesse and C lead block and C pass block finesse. But A pass block, A run block, he will be a really good right tackle, and I actually do want him. Elite change of direction, though? That's weird. Yeah, this guy looks like an absolute stud here. Dalton Michaels. I will be getting him for my team. 64? Yeah, so I can just take the right tackle with my second round pick. Like, I don't care that I'm reaching. But then this guy here, Darren Strong, inside the top 5, looks like he could be good. I definitely am going to use a scouting focus on him just to confirm. There also should be some wide receivers I want to check out too. I felt like some of these top guys looked good, like Hunt and Ivory. Okay, so I know who I want to use my scouting focuses on. So Hunt and Ivory, the wide receivers I was looking at, when are they going to go? Hunt will go 10. So if I do want Hunt, I will have to trade up, is what it's looking like. Where's Ivory supposed to go? I don't see him. Okay. So if I want Hunt, I'm going to have to trade up. I got to remember that. Oh, wait. Also, yeah, where's that edge rusher supposed to go that I want? That I could potentially want? Damn. So the edge rusher that I think could be really good is supposed to go 2nd overall. So, I mean, If that edge rusher is a top 5 talent, I'll trade up for him. I'll trade up to number 2 for that edge rusher if he's a top 5 talent. If he's not a top 5 talent, though, then I'm obviously not going to trade up for him. Fuck, the edge rusher is a top 5 talent. Hunt is also a first-round talent, too. Shit. I mean, Hunt doesn't look crazy good. He looks pretty good. Hunt actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's just C deep route running and C release, which is bad. What about Ivory? Ivory's just a little bit worse than him. Ivory, it seems like, has more... Damn, Ivory's actually not bad, too. Elite strength. See, Ivory's a more jump ball, get it kind of guy. And Hunt is more of a speed threat, but he's still 6'1". I think I want both Hunt and the edge rusher. I mean, so Darren Strong should go 2nd overall. How do I trade up to 2? Then becomes the question. Damn. What actually really sucks here with the Lions is they don't have any draft capital. So if I want to trade up to pick 2 with the Lions, I have to use... Oh. Shit, I didn't think that was actually going to go through. So I traded pick a first, a second, and third, and pick 11. And a first rounder next year. Shit. That's actually not good, because I also probably should have made sure that he doesn't go first overall. Okay. So I'm going to get the top 5 edge rusher here, and Darren Strong. 2nd in the class, got him at 2nd. Hidden dev. Okay, perfect. It was a good trade-up. I mean, he's the 2nd best player in the class. I want Jesse Hunt, but I also want that right tackle who... Oh, wait, I still have Jeremy Chin that I can use for leverage. So maybe let's see if we can draft up to 9, maybe? All right. So Jeremy Chin, pick 23, a 4th-round pick this year, and a 2nd-round pick. Gets me... pick 9, which, I swear to God, if the wide receiver's not there. Okay. The wide receiver's there. I will now be drafting Jesse Hunt as well. See, how is this an A+ pick? He was ranked 10 in the class and I got him at 9. Reliable pass. I mean, I got a top 10 player in the draft with hidden dev. With hidden dev and Jesse Hunt. Now the next thing I need to focus on is getting that right tackle that I really wanted. We know he's not going to go in the first round. Okay, yeah. I want Dalton McMichaels. So maybe try to trade up to, like, pick 40 for him. Dude, the Broncos are breaking my balls here. I just had to give up so much. Well, I guess that's not so much, but as you can see here, 2 5ths, 2 4ths, the 3rd. If that right tackle's not there, I'm going to be pissed. I've traded all the way up to 39. I think the right tackle is still there. Oh, no, he went at 33 to the Falcons. Okay, awesome. All right, well, fuck me. I guess I'll trade this pick to get a 2nd and a 3rd and a 7th from the Giants next year. I like that. All right. Wow, I really wanted that right tackle. I hope he's not that good. I traded away all my picks to move up to get the wide receiver and the edge rusher. I also really wanted that right tackle, and even though he was 64th on the draft boards, he went at 33 to the Falcons. Let's look at the draft recap here. 81 overall for Darren Strong and a 78 overall for Jesse Hunt. 2 really good pickups here for the Las Vegas Raiders. Wait, who was higher than an 81 overall? Oh, the quarterback the Falcons took. Holy shit. Is also an 8. So every single draft I've taken the 2nd best player. Every single draft I've taken the 2nd best player. There was an 80 overall wide receiver? Damn, I guess there was a lot of good wide receivers here. But you know what? I still really like Jesse Hunt. And he had a dev trait. Like, Pat still is not going to have a dev trait. He's going to be normal dev. Oh. See, Pat still is going to have a shit dev trait. It's only going to be star dev. See? What did I say? Damn, the Atlanta Falcons... Is Michael Penix Jr. that bad, huh? Penix Jr. is doing that bad for the Falcons at the draft. Deontay Stevens out of ASU. What's his dev trait? And he's an X Factor. Holy shit. The Atlanta Falcons drafted an X Factor quarterback first overall. Man, I guess this is realistic, though. Look at the two best players were the two best people actually picked in the draft. So I guess it's actually pretty realistic here. All right, let's advance the week here. I just want to make a deep run this year. If we don't make a deep run, like I'll maybe do a 5th year. We'll see how this year goes to determine if I'm going to do a 5th year. Going into year 4 and hopefully the final year, here is the team. As you can see, the offensive line, incredibly average. Oh my God, wait, Madden drafted a 75 overall left guard for me? Xavier Davis out of UCLA? Sweet. I mean, our offensive line is just so average. Like, we got Alonzo here, who's an 80, but it's like we got an 80 overall left guard, 83 center, 81 right guard, 81 right tackle. We do got Brock Bowers up to a 95, though. We'll definitely we want Hunt to get involved more, but we got Beck, who's an 85, Gabriel is an 84, Hunt, who's a 78, Ashton Genty, who's a 98 overall X Factor, Roger May, who's an 81 overall star dev. And then when you look at the defense, what a complete shift in defense from this year to last year. Absolute complete 180. We drafted Darren Strong, 2nd overall, who's already an 82 overall. And then we got Vita Vea and Travion Sweat on the defensive line. Like, this defense is sick. An 89 overall defense, where the worst thing about this defense, our lowest overall is we have a couple of 81s. We have an 81 corner in Eric Stokes and an 81 free safety in Cole Bishop. But it's like, this defense, man, I'm expecting big things from this defense. Now, in terms of draft picks, we do have 2 seconds and 2 thirds, but no first. But 2 seconds and 2 thirds. So we could actually choose to really hit in the later rounds of this draft. I don't really know what entirely we need, though. But I mean, let's get into the season. Let's get into year 4. I'm hoping for big things from this team. We beat the 49ers in week 1. Like I said, I'm just quickly going to week 3 here so I can see who needs to be re-signed. We beat the Broncos. We put the smackdown on the Broncos. We're 2-0. Brock Bowers needs a new contract. He will get it. Perfect. Josh Beck needs a new contract. He will also get it. This is also a really cheap deal for Josh Beck. Okay, Josh. Whatever, man. Porter needs a deal. That's actually pretty cheap. 2-year, only $7 million. Yeah, that's a cheap deal. I'll gladly re-sign him to that. Hamilton needs a new deal. We'll come back to this. Charles Grant needs a new deal. Dante Thornton needs a new deal. Oh, damn. Damn, a lot of people need new deals. We will see where we are at the trade deadline. That is what I am saying right now. We will see where we are at the trade deadline. We have a lot of players who need contracts here. Josh Beck is someone I do want to re-sign. Like, come on, Josh. Let's stop fooling around here. Let's get it done. Okay. Now, our offensive line is interesting, right? Because as I've been talking about, our offensive line is super average. Do I want to give $20 million a year for an 82 overall right tackle? No. Ty Hamilton. Do I want to give... This actually isn't terrible. I'll do this for Ty Hamilton. Like, how much money do we have? Only $76 million. I mean, Dante Thornton Jr. probably has to go. Caleb Rogers, this isn't a terrible offer for him. Like, this isn't bad. Fuck. Okay. Eric Stokes. So we're going to need another corner. We'll probably let him walk. Tyrese Wilson can walk. We'll probably trade Tyrese Wilson, right? Colton Miller needs a new contract. Fuck. I mean, I'll sign him to a 1-year deal, right? Like, that's not bad. Okay. All right, we're trading Bennett to the 49ers for a 3rd-round pick. Honestly, I guess we just see what happens, right? Like, I really hope we make the playoffs. I didn't really like our stats that much. I guess we'll just see what happens. Please show me like 11-6, 12-5. That'd be really nice. 9-8. How the fuck did this team finish 9-8? Are you just kidding me right now? We seriously went 9-8? We won our first 4 games, which means that we finished 5-8. We won our first 4, and then we proceeded to lose our next 4, and then we won our next 4. So we were 4-0, then 4-4, then 8-4. We were 8-4, and then lost 4 of our last 5. What was wrong with this team? Roger May is not the best. That's okay, I guess. Ashton Genty's still really good. Why is Rachaad White getting all the rushing touchdowns, though? That's quite interesting. Hell, our 3rd-string running back's also getting involved, too? What the fuck? I might need to just change offensive playbooks. Yeah, offensive playbooks just need to be changed. Desperately. I mean, Max Crosby with 18.5 sacks, Vita Vea with 10. It seems like our defense is doing good, maybe, but our offense sucks? Damn, our defense wasn't good either. What the hell? Okay, so we're going to do one final year and change playbooks. So who's doing good? Chargers are consistently having a good offense. So are the Bills, Eagles, and Falcons. I think I know that Falcons playbook is actually pretty good in this. And then defensively, who's doing good here? Vikings? Do we do What about sacks? Rams? So I've put on Falcons playbooks for both. We'll do one more year. I mean, we're an 88 overall team going 9-8, which is just fucking ridiculous. I guess we can look to see the dev traits of the players we drafted. Josh Hunt is only star. And Strong is superstar. Okay. Hopefully none of these guys retire or regress that much, but we're going to have to go all in next year. Shit, and we got players we need to re-sign, though. Shit, I was really hoping we just did good and didn't miss the playoffs and go 9-8 as an 88 overall team, but what do I know? Well, how is it that the best year we had was our first year with our worst team? I really don't get that. Our worst team did the best and made it to the divisional round of the playoffs. All right, we got players right who need to negotiate. Charles Grant, that's so much fucking money, dude. And I only got $73 million. Nick Gabriel, $30 million player option. I'm gonna have to decline that, dude. I'm not bringing back Tyreek Wilson. Stokes just has to go. Rachaad White, I guess I'll bring him back on a 1-year contract. Dude's fucking getting 100 touchdowns with me. Rodgers, this is the best I can give you. Okay. I mean, he's I think I let Charles Grant walk, and then I have spending money. What, I got like 50 million? I can sign myself a tackle if I need it. I mean, here's the team, man. I mean, the team looks pretty damn good. Vita Vea is regressing a little bit, but that's fine. Is Nakobe Dean regressing? Or is he just not? No way Nakobe Dean's regressing. Surely not. No, okay. I guess he's just not. Maybe we could upgrade from Nakobe Dean, but I still like where he's at. So offensive line, I mean, let's just see what's here in free agency, right? Jalen Hurts, damn. Spencer Brown at right tackle. I could sign him to a 1-year deal. Trey Hendrickson. We don't need that though. That is kind of overkill. Don't really need wide receiver. Like, we don't need quarterback. We don't need running back. I guess we don't have a fullback. So I just went through the entire team. And there isn't really anything that we can upgrade unless it's like we're upgrading them with a superstar player. The biggest thing that we do need is we do need a third corner. We do only have 2 corners right now. So I could go out there and get us another corner. But it's like linebacker we're good on, D-line we're good on. Like, we could upgrade offensive line. But it's like, am I going to spend all that money on Spencer Brown? Like, it could just be a 1-year contract. Like, maybe I do spend. If he signs a 1-year, $25 million deal, then be my guest. Like I said, I do need another corner. Oh, well, the number 1 overall pick's a right tackle. There's also a left tackle who's a top 5 talent. Again, though, we don't have a first-round pick, which is the issue. I could try to go after this left tackle, who looks like an absolute fucking stud. Who actually looks phenomenal, by the way. Okay, I might actually be going after Taylor here. No way I'm going to be able to trade up to 1. But, alright. There's a left tackle I really want in the draft. Where's this left tackle going in this mock draft? Taylor is going 17 to the Commanders. Who else is taking offensive line, though? I think I'm going to have to trade up to 12 with the Panthers to get the guy that I want. Is what it seems like here. We also did end up getting all 3 guys that we want. I mean, Spencer Brown's on a 1-year contract, but like I said, I do want to go trade up for that left tackle. And like I said, I think he could be there at 10, or at 12. If he's there at 12 to the Panthers, I will be trading up to 12. I have 2 seconds and 2/3 to try to make this work. Let's see what happens here. All right. Nobody take my left tackle. All right. Please, Dolphins, do not take this left tackle because I'm going to trade up with the Panthers if you don't. All right. We are trading up with the Panthers because I want this left tackle here. All right, Panthers. Let's make it happen. Where are the Panthers at? All right, Panthers. Let's make this happen here. I got 2 seconds and a third for you. Two seconds and 2/3. 2 seconds, 2/3, and a fourth. All right. There we go. 2 seconds, 2/3, and a fourth. So that I could draft top 5 talent left tackle Taylor, whatever his name is. Ranked number 5 in the class, but hidden development, 96 strength, 6'9" left tackle out of Utah. I don't give a shit about anything else. I got my franchise left tackle of the future. As you know, Colton Miller is on a 1-year contract. Our other right tackle is on a 1-year contract. We got the left tackle of the future, 80 overall. I wonder what that other right tackle was. Like, there's an 81. Damn, an 82 82 overall left guard, though? Damn, offensive line dominated. 82 overall guard, 81 overall right tackle, 80 overall left tackle. Let's see what dev trait this right tackle has, though. It'd be hilarious if I see normal dev here. It is hidden dev. Let's see what the right tackle has in terms of dev trait. Superstar. Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad for our left tackle here. And as you can see, here is the team going into the final year. We do have Spencer Brown. Like I said, unfortunately, Gonzalez just is here. Do I move him over to right guard, though, to have him start? Or is he just going to sit for year one? I don't really know. I guess I'll figure that out, I guess. But, I mean, here's the team, man. If we don't win with this team, we're screwed. We got an 89 offense and 89 defense. As you can see on the defensive side of things, yeah, I guess maybe we could use another corner. But it's like, besides that, we got such a good team with some crazy high overalls that can continue to develop. It's like, just let's get it done here. Let's get it done. So, because we just have, like, I really want Taylor starting. Like, he's already up to an 82 at left tackle. Moving him to right guard makes him an 84 overall. And he's a rookie. He's an 84 overall rookie guard. Yes, I understand that we do have a superstar right guard, but it's just like, I need to just kind of do what's in the best interest for the team. I'm in year 5. I'm not going to be doing another one, at least not right now. I need to focus on winning now. And even though he's 6'9", like, I don't really feel like moving my 2 higher overall tackles. So this is just what the team's going to be. Roger May's in year 3 now, and he's an 84 overall. He needs to have just a big step up this year. Defensively, as you can see here, the defense is absolutely just stacked. Strong going into year 2 is an 86 overall edge rusher. And Max Crosby's still a 99 overall. I need those 2 guys to just go absolutely off for me. I am just going to sim to the midseason here. We're an 89 overall team. Let's make it happen. I want to see at least 5-2. At least 5-2. If I see that we have more than 2 losses, and I've switched playbooks. I've switched this to the Falcons playbooks too. I did the Raiders playbook for 4 seasons. It just didn't get it done. We've switched to Falcons playbook. Show me 5-2 or better. 5 or 2 and better. 6-1, baby. Let's go. That's what we like to see. We got a 6-1 team. Not even going to look at the players ready to negotiate, honestly, man. We're 6-1. I have full faith in this team. Let's get it done. Let's just go right to the playoffs. Show me 12-5 or better. 12 or 5 and better. I would be disappointed with 11-6, but I'd even take 11-6. If I see anything lower than 11 or 6, though, we're going to have some issues. Anything lower than 11-6 here, there will be some major issues. Come on. 12 or 5 or better. 12 or 5 or better. (13-4). We don't get a first round bye, though? The Bengals also finished 13-4 and are the first overall seed. And we have to play the Chargers again in the wild card. That's absolutely ridiculous. Let's look at the stats here, though. Damn. Okay, Roger May fine. Oh my God, Falcons playbooks the play. Roger May went from doing absolutely nothing to having over 4,000 yards, 44 touchdowns. Rushing wise, Genty still doing phenomenal. Yeah, see, there is no like second running back here. And May had 4 rushing touchdowns too. Genty going off. Receiving wise, Josh Beck, 1,500 receiving yards and 20 receiving touchdowns for Josh Beck. Even Gabriel almost eclipsed 1,000 yards too and had 6 receiving touchdowns. Damn, Atlanta Falcons playbook is what you want to see. The rookie only allowing 5 sacks, not terrible. Colt Miller allowing 6, interesting, or 11. Then defensively, oh my God. Max Crosby with 25.5 sacks. He breaks the record. Max Crosby shatters the sack record with 25.5 sacks, even had an interception, 21 tackles for loss. Vita Vea had 12 sacks. Darren Strong had 11 sacks. Trent Simpson had 9.5 sacks somehow. Oh my god. Falcons defense is also busted as well. Why is AJ Cole my kicker and... What, do I got 2 kickers on the team? What the fuck? First in offensive yards and over 6,000 yards. 16 in defensive yards. The defense, a little lackluster. Most points scored in the NFL. Yeah, I want to see our schedule here, man. We lost 4 games. Who did we lose to? We obviously must have... We lost to the Jets week 1. And then won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were 8-1. We lost to the Chargers, though. Lost to the Chiefs. And lost to the Broncos. Did we even play the Bengals? No, we didn't play the Bengals. Okay. Damn. We did already lose to the Chargers. And we were home, too. Damn. All right. Well, I mean, if we lose in the wild card to the Chargers, I'm going to be so disappointed. I don't really want to go into the game yet. Please just beat the Chargers. Do not end the video here. I will jump into the divisional round. Do not lose here. Do not lose to the Chargers here. The #1 offense in the league, and we scored 10 points. We had the #1 offense. 10 points? #1 offense. #1 offense. We scored 10 points. Damn, Roger May played horrible. What? Where the fuck is Ashton Genty? Ashton Genty didn't play? Ashton Genty didn't run the ball a single time? Why the fuck not? Excuse me? What the fuck is going on here? He has no risk of injury and he has no wear and tear. What the fuck just happened? I'm being so dead ass. Why did Ashton Genty just not get a single fucking run? And we only scored 10 points and we have the #1 offense? No. Why did Ashton Genty just not get used at all towards the end of the season? Only 7 rushes? Why did Ashton Genty not get a single carry? We scored 10 fucking points. I have a 92 overall team and we scored 10 fucking points. We lose to the Chargers back-to-back years in the wild card round. Dude, I've been sitting here for 3.5 fucking hours to do nothing. Nothing. I can't even win a wild card game. Max Crosby gets 25.5 sacks. Why did Ashton Genty not run a single fucking time in the game? Why did Ashton Genty not get a single run? I'm infuriated right now. I had 83 rushing yards. Why did Ashton Genty not run the ball? Is Roger May fucking handing it off to himself in the backfield? Why did Ashton Genty... He's a fucking award winner. Why is Rashad White getting it? What the fuck? Wait a second. Did Max Crosby even play? Wait a second. Did Max Crosby not play either? Either Max Crosby did diddly... Wait, Vita Vea did nothing too. Wait a fucking second here. What's going on, Madden? Madden! What is going on? Are you gonna sit here so either Strong, Vita Vea, and Max Crosby did nothing? Why are all my backups in? Why are all my backups in for this game? Madden. What the fuck happened? Do I have wear and tear on? What's going on right now? What is going on? Do I have wear and tear? I swear I turned all this shit off. Yeah, see, wear and tear off, practice injury off. Is it progressive fatigue? Is that what screwed me? Are we being so dead ass? Because I didn't turn off progressive fatigue? What are my fatigue levels right now? Can I check that? So obviously Genty's tired as hell. How do I check this? Where's fatigue? Health? So because progressive fatigue's on, my players just aren't going to play. Okay, that makes sense. Ashton Genty is fatigued and tired, so he's not playing. So because I left progressive fatigue on, whenever we go to play the Chargers in the wild card game, none of my starters start, and we lose. Fuck Madden, man. Why is that a thing? Seriously? So if you turn progressive fatigue on, your players just won't play if they make the playoffs. Is that it, Madden, huh? If I leave progressive fatigue on, my guys won't play. Fuck you, Madden. God! What a terrible, terrible fucking game. What an awful game Madden is. What an awful, awful game this is. Why is that a fucking thing? So because I leave progressive fatigue on, I'm just booty fucked. None of my guys are going to start. Okay, that's awesome to know. If you leave progressive fatigue on and you just sim, your guys are going to have no fucking... They're going to be exhausted. They're not going to play. That's awesome, dude. Because that's so realistic in real life, right? My guys are going to be so exhausted they can't fucking play in the playoffs, man. Ashton Genty's like, Coach, I'm too exhausted. You used me too much during the regular season. You actually have to fucking let me go, dude. Will I even be able to bring back my guys for a 6th year here? I mean, Genty has to come back. I need my superstar corner to come back. Oh, pick up my 5th year option? Sure. Max Crosby wants $40 fucking million. But I'm going to give it to him. He just got 25 sacks, but he didn't play in the playoff game because he was too tired. $70 million player option. No. Tony Davis? Sure, why not, man? He doesn't want to come here. Whatever. Fuck Madden, dude. Fuck this game. That was Raiders rebuild, guys. Turn off progressive fatigue. If you don't, you guys they just won't play in the playoffs. Peace out.